Oh, this looks interesting. Looks very interesting. Looks like some of it's cut off my screen, so that's great. Uh, that's the fan. Cool. That's not so bad. See? Nice little room. It's all snug. Snug and cozy. Oh, do they have a light switch in the hallway? Probably not. Nice bathroom. Why did that stop? Nice. Okay, we're gonna turn on the light first because golden. I have a key here, so I don't know if I can take that though. I will come back to it. Oh. What the fuck is this? What? SD2. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go downstairs. Oh, I don't like this. Don't like this. You would think I could grab the key off the desk maybe and then go through, but guess we'll figure that out. Shouldn't have left the candle lit when I'm going to... This is such a nice house. I'm just really confused as to why there's shit all over the place. Full of chili. Okay. Leaving the damn sink on again. Master bedroom, other bedroom, living room. Look for the channel numbers, unlock it quickly. She's watching you. Don't leave the static on for too long. It makes her ears bleed. Right now she's upstairs waiting for you. I haven't written in this journal in a while, but I thought I'd write something down. Right now, Lilith is 6 years old, while Marcus is, I think, 4. The other day she was painting a picture and it looked fairly abstract at first, just a blend of seemingly random shades and hues. After making creepy music, After making dinner, I came back to find her replicating a painting we had in our kitchen. It was remarkable. I haven't told Joseph yet, but I think Lilith could end up being a very special girl. I asked her where she learned to paint that way, but she responded in a confused manner, as if all she was doing was casually playing around with paint. She managed to almost completely replicate the artwork, including even the smallest details of the piece. I definitely have to keep an eye on her talent. Right now, Joseph and I are both working parents. Financially, we're doing well. No real troubles, no family issues either, besides this drinking problem. I'll finish this entry up after I cook dinner. Mary Walker. Oh, okay, so I can zoom in and shit. 62 DIIX. I don't know if I want to go upstairs now. Okay, we have a... Oh, I don't want to do this. I don't want to go up, like... Oh. It's always the fucking showers, man. Uh-huh. I mean, she's waiting upstairs. I don't like this. It's got like some creepy like Resident Evil music. It's the kind of vibes I'm getting. Sure as hell can't leave. Where is she though? That's what I want to know. Like, oh man. Hello? I was told you're waiting upstairs for me? Can I not grab this key? Like... Okay, so I'll read this note one more time. This is a dim-ass fucking kitchen, too. Like, it's like suck. Look for channel numbers. Like TV, maybe? Don't leave it on too long. These are some freaking lovely pictures. Okay, so IVD. I'm really confused. Not gonna lie. I don't know about this one, guys. I have all three on. Okay, that's channel 8. What channel is this? 29. So 829. Wait, no, is that? Yeah, it's 829. 829 and 97. So 829, 97, 829, 97. What about this one, guys? 829, 97. I'm pretty confused, not gonna lie. Doesn't really seem like anything's happening. But that very well could change because knowing games like these, they like to what happens if I go like this? That's nothing. Yeah, we're gonna leave all the TVs on, see if this bish will fucking come out, because, so far there's nothing. Waiting for me upstairs, my ass. Let's check something real quick. I mean, so far nothing's happened. But then again, I could also be dumb. We're gonna turn off all the lights. That's what we're doing. Right. This is really fucking stupid. And we're gonna go upstairs. I feel like this is just gonna be suicide. Like this. Go back to bed. Oh. Fuck. 8:29. 7. Didn't know about that. I couldn't see it because the screen's cut off. That's cool. It actually has the time. Smart dude. Hotmail. Snapchat scaring the fuck out of me. Are you currently situated in your home? Are you currently employed? Do you use your mobile device often? Okay. Do you forget your password for your mobile device? Is finding the password for your phone easy or hard? I guess it was easy. Is anyone with you in your house currently? Is anyone supposed to be with you currently? Are you a college student? Do you enjoy being home alone? A trick question is, we'll go yeah. Does it ever feel creepy when you are home alone? No, I ain't scared. If you ever experienced a phenomenon, a feeling if you're being watched, but in reality you are not. Yep. Individuals report this phenomenon quite frequently, especially when around certain paintings, dolls, or statues. Are any of those objects inside your house? Yes. How many televisions are currently in your house? Thank you for your participation. Take a short break. How do I get rid of the phone? That's what I want to know, because it didn't tell me. Ah, okay, so space is the phone. See? Okay, so we're going to turn all the lights back on. We didn't play this the right way. We're also going to turn off the TV. Oh, why'd I do this? Okay, so we're gonna turn on this, and we're also gonna turn on this. Somebody's in our house, so we're gonna just let them know we're home, okay? All right, I like this idea. Okay. Oh, what was the noise? Window's good. That one's good. Now the sink's back on. Okay. So we're gonna cut that shit out. Okay, see. Local painting prodigy. Lilith Walker began painting when she was 6 years old. Though only being 12, this child prodigy is able to recreate masterpieces with only rudimentary materials. The child belongs to the local Walker household. Her father, Joseph Walker, construction worker, along with Mary Walker, working as a secretary at a law firm. According to Mary and Joseph, Lilith loved to paint and expressed her talent early. She also stated that she practices anywhere from 5 to 10 hours a day, just to perfect her craft. Her artwork is gaining popularity as demanded for her pieces and replications skyrocketed recently. Although she enjoys painting, she also plays a variety of instruments such as the violin, piano, and the cello. On top of painting, she also enjoys... That's from August 29th, 2009. Okay, why are you over here? I know you were over there. Did the lights go out? Okay. See, now this isn't funny. Hello? Hello? Anybody in here? We will need, okay. For the next portion of the survey, we will need you to fulfill a request. We will need you to check if your bathroom appliances working, specifically the sink and light switches. Please enter the bathroom in your master bedroom and check if those appliances are working. I don't even feel comfortable reading this right now because I feel like that is going to get me. September 2nd, 2009, I asked Mom to get me a diary after my first painting sold. I just thought it would be nice. Bitch, I'm trying to read, please. Thought it would be nice to write down some of my thoughts. Mom and Dad want me to keep painting, but I don't know if I should. It seems like all they want to do is make money from it. This reporter came in the other day. His name was Rick Driver, and he asked us a bunch of questions. Apparently we're going to be in an article in the local news. Mom said it would help with my publicity. I hardly even like painting, but whatever makes them happy, I guess. I actually like playing the violin and the piano way more than painting. I mean, it's okay, but it's not something I enjoy doing that much. I just hope they include Marcus in the article. I know how much he loves writing. It seems like Mom and Dad barely even pay any attention to him. Is this my fault? Maybe he hates me. Maybe if I'm lucky, I'll trip, fall down the stairs, and break my arm so I can't paint anymore, or at least for a while. Lilith. Okay. What the fuck? I don't... Are they working properly? Yes. Did you notice anything strange? Yes. She heard you. Ha. Oh, dude. Do you enjoy listening to music? Yeah. Do you enjoy listening to rock? Yeah, I do. Do you enjoy listening to rap? Yep. Uh-huh. Yep, we're gonna go with it. Were you ever jealous of how gifted she was? How everyone always paid. No, I'm not a jealous guy. We have a song that you might enjoy listening. Turn on the radio downstairs and listen to this song. Yeah, see, about that, I would, but there's a fucking thing. Oh, man, dude, I okay. Yep. Uh-huh. Oh, oh, dude, I don't like this. I don't like this. over. I really don't like this. Like, I'm... Oh my god! Totally didn't scream like a girl. So my sister gave me a journal, even though my mom said no. She said that after her first painting sold, Mom would get her a few. She gave me one of them, so I'm kind of happy about that. Nobody really knows that. I'm really into writing, besides my sister. This reporter met my family the other day. After cleaning the house, taking out the trash, doing the dishes, wiping the floors clean, and sweeping up all the broken beer glasses, from Dad I assume. And lastly, after vacuuming the house, I was excited to meet the reporter. I saw him pull into the drive away. Pen and notepad in hand as I saw him get out of his car. My dad told me that I had to stay in my room. I tried to ask him for a reason, but he just sort of pushed me in and slammed the door shut. The door, just before closing shut, struck my nose, and I started bleeding. It was really the first time I've ever seen that much blood. It tasted very metallic, as if someone took a cup of water and dropped a bunch of coins in there and then drank it. I never got to meet that reporter, even though I really wanted to. Marcus. Okay, so... Oh, look at that. Angel's gone. Oh my god. I'm kind of sad. I mean, I'm only 15, but Mom and Dad are driving this whole painting thing a little crazy. They keep asking to paint for hours and hours and hours, and it's not even something I'm passionate about. I really like playing the violin. Wow, I can't talk. But I'm not that great at it. It's really fun. Both my parents are really pushing this painting thing. They quit both of their jobs just to pursue it because it apparently makes them a lot of money. They never even asked if I wanted to keep doing this. I guess I don't really have a choice right now other than to keep painting. Maybe I'll make an excuse, or maybe I'll try telling them now. I wish they would pay more attention to Marcus too. He puts so much effort into everything, and he does really well in school. It was Christmas the other week, and we had some family over. Marcus just looked so gloomy, so alone. Nobody even got him a Christmas present. Besides me, anyways. It's like he doesn't even exist to anyone else. I feel terrible. Also, Dad has been drinking a lot more lately. I mean, he always had some drinks, but he's doing it more and more. He gets scary sometimes. Okay? So... Did you enjoy the song? Yes. Do you remember what happened to her? Do you remember what happened to your family? The screaming, can you hear it? Have you seen her? Yes. Are you lying? No. She's watching you. Do you feel her eyes on you? Yeah, bitch. Turn around. Oh, dude, dude, I don't like this. Shit. I hate painting. Mom and Dad want me to finish one piece a week. It takes anywhere from 8 to 12 hours a day for me to meet that quota. On top of going to school, I tried to tell my dad to slow things down, but he wouldn't listen. Today I tried to stand up to them. I tried yelling, or telling him that I didn't have the right color of red, so I wouldn't be able to finish the painting even though I did. So he called Marcus down. He grunted, "So you don't have the right color of red." You could smell the alcohol from his breath. He took Marcus and he started hitting him until blood started dripping from his nose. And eventually his lips started to tear open. He threw Marcus to the ground and continued to beat him and kick him until he was a bloody mess. He took a can of booze and poured it all over Marcus and walked over muttering something. Mom just turned a blind eye and started cleaning up the blood. Marcus sat there unconscious for a bit and I helped him up to his room. He didn't say anything. All he did was smile. He had a wide grin on his face. I stayed with him until he fell asleep reading this book about cars. Oh. Why? I don't want to do this. Oh, fuck. She's... Hey, what are you doing in my room? Hey, you shouldn't be in here. Hello? 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 No. Hey. Hey. No. Hey, 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 hey. No, 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 no. That shit's not funny anymore. Hello? Oh, fuck. Hey. Listen. 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 Oh my god! Fucking... Okay, okay.
8, 9, 2, 6, 4. 8, 9, 2, 6, 4. 8, 9, 2, 6.
Okay, we're gonna... Two bodies were recovered after a... Oh my god. After a fire erupted inside a suburban house near a local elementary school. The fire apparently started late at night, as neighbors were the ones to report the incident. Names have not been released, but the victims were identified to be a brother and a sister in their late teens. Two were home alone while their mother was on a business trip. The brother was going to high school and also worked a part-time job at a grocery store. How the fire started is not clear, but authorities have not ruled out foul play. According to investigators, a candle that was knocked over could have caused the tragedy. Officials have not ruled out foul play as a cause, but aren't suspicious of it due to the circumstances of the situation. So, yeah. Yeah.
8, 9, 2, 6, 4. 8, 9.
This shit is giving me anxiety. The lights are flickering. Oh my god, dude.
8, 9, 2. Six, 4. 8,
Oh
9,
man, I don't want to open these doors.
4. 8, 9, 2, 6, 4. 8, 9, 2, 6, 4. 8, 9, 2, 6, 4. 8, 9, 2, 6, 4. 8, 9, 2, 6, 4. 8, 9, 2, 6,
He watched her
4.
breathing in pain as her condition set in.
9,
Nothing could be done to help her.
4.
Among all her family, she loved him the most.
8,
Yet,
9, 2, 6, 4. 8, 9, 2, 6,
I just had to say this game was like, there was nothing in it, and I just, I don't know about this one, Chief. Starting to really get creepy. We're on a baby hunt and don't think we don't have weed about. I don't like this, man.
Four.
22964. What about it?
4, 8, 9, 2, 6, 4, 8, 9, 2, 6, 8, 9, 2, 6.
What the fuck?
8, 9,
Fucking stop,
4,
dude.
8, 9,
8, 9, 2, 6, 4. 8, 9, 2, 6, 4. Yeah, dude. Yeah, keep on spitting. This motherfucker's spitting. I don't know what to do, but I'm getting scared.
9, 2, 6, 4,
Where did it come from? Where did it go? Where did it come from?
9,
Joe.
2, 6, 4,
Oh my god.
8, 9, 2, 6, 4, 8, 9, 2, 6, 4, 8,
I'm looking around.
2, 6,
So far
4,
nothing.
8, 9, 2, 6, 4, 2, 6, 4,
Was I not supposed to do that?
9, 2, 6, 4, 8, 9,
2, 6, 4. Oh.
2, 6, 4,
82964. Uh-huh. 8.
8, 9, 2, 6,
8, 9. 8, 9. 8, 9.
8, 9, 2, 6, 4,
89264.
8, 9, 2, 6, 4,
8. It's like
8, 8, 8, 9.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Eight, 9, 2, 6, 4.
Uh-huh. Yep.
8, 9,
Yep.
2, 6,
Uh-huh.
4. 8, 9, 2, 6.
Yep. I'm aware. Unity. Yep. That's what I'm
8,
here for.
9, 2, 6, 4.
I'm here for...
8, 9, 2, 6, 4.
Oh, I have to do it in order. There's numbers. Oh, 8. Yeah. See. Figured it out. 82964. So 8, 2, 9, 6, 4.
8,
So okay, we got it. 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 We got this. 8. Alright, we're gonna have to knock them all down again because I fucked it up.
4.
Fucked it all up. Fucked it all up.
6, 4. 8, 9, 2, 6, 4. 8, 9, 2, 6,
89264. 89264. 89264. But it should be the other way around. 89264. 89264. 894. 89264. 89264. Okay, so 89264. 8. Two. Wait, no, 2.
4.
And 6. And then 4. And if this doesn't work, then I don't know.
9, 2, 6, 4. 8, 9, 2, 6, 4.
Fucked it up. Fucked it all
8,
up.
9, 2, 6,
Fucked it up.
4. 8, 9, 2, 6, 4. 8, 9, 2, 6.
8.
9,
2.
8,
6. So there's something that's spelling out, but I didn't spell it out because I'm dumb. Wait. 892. Wait, 82964. 82964, right? Okay.
4,
So she. Hold on. Go. DI. Go.
8, 9, 2,
Go. Wait.
four, 8, 6, 4,
Okay, so E. Oh,
8,
God.
9, 2, 6, 2, 6, 4, eight,
I am so fucking nervous that I can't even put together what it's trying to tell me. That's the fucked up part. 82964, so literally go.
8, 9, 2,
Goes.
9, 2, 6,
Is there one I'm missing? Okay, so 82964. Okay, so let me try that maybe.
8, 9, 8, 9, 8, 6, 4, 8, 9, 2, 6, 4, 8, 9, 2, 6, 4,
Oh. How did I not?
four, 8, 9,
Screaming, the crying, can you hear it too?
6, 4, 8,
for the love of God. I can't move. Today I woke up and I can't really explain it, but my right hip just feels extremely stiff. I tried to get out of bed, but I can barely turn my body without feeling pain. Update, my parents took me to the hospital just in case it was severe or life-threatening, but the staff seemed to be clueless as to what I actually have. They said they will need to complete further x-rays, possibly even use an MRI in order to verify their diagnosis, if they won't have to paint or anything. Ugh. I also had a really weird dream. I was alone in the house with Marcus, but for some reason he was always afraid of me. Every time I would try to get close to him, he would run away in fear. It was such a weird dream because in a way it felt like it lasted forever. Oh, okay. Okay. Hello. Hello, Clarice. Okay. So the radio stopped. So did the survey. It's done. I don't like this. Oh my god. Stop. My parents took Lilith to the hospital after my sister said she felt immobile after... Oh my god. Around her hip. She said it felt completely stiff as if all of the muscles surrounding her hip had turned to bone. The other day, Dad threw me down the stairs because Lilith's paintings weren't selling as much as they used to. Thought it was an entertaining way to encourage her to paint better. As he phrased it, dislocated my shoulder on the way down after repositioning the joint back into the socket. Made a sling with some old rags I found in the closet. It still stings, but it should heal within a few weeks to a couple of months. School isn't too bad. I'm working on this little project with some of my friends. We're trying to create our own braking system for a car. Something that can be controlled remotely. I wonder if I can reverse engineer to do the opposite task and maybe cancel the braking system remotely. That would be an interesting challenge, as long as I don't have to stay home, right? Diagnosis. Okay. The Walker family. We had some difficulty in regards to diagnosing your daughter's specific condition, but we have concluded that it is fibrodysplasia ossificans, whatever. I don't know how to fucking pronounce that. It is a very rare but severe condition where the patient's soft tissue, when repaired, becomes ossified, basically turning into bone. This is due to a mutation in the repair mechanism of the body that results in this condition. There are treatment options to slow down the process of the condition, but I admit the future looks fairly grim. In all honesty, this is what will eventually happen. The disease will spread throughout her body until most of her soft tissue, including tendons, ligaments, and even muscle, will become ossified. Most we can do is provide medication in order to relieve the pain, but other than that, the condition has always been fatal. Your daughter might be able to make it to the age of 40 if she is lucky. Please let us know what direction you would like to take. Thank you for your patience, Dr. Duuude. That sucks. Is she in here? Hey, girl. You okay? Hello? There's no need to cry. Just hanging out, you and me. That's disturbing. Okay. Hey, you should totally not rip my face off. Please don't do it. No, don't do it. Oh my god. Where the fuck are you? Just gonna check the phone here. Hey, you all... You know, if I said I wasn't scared, then I'd be fucking lying. Oh my god, that fucking painting is like... It's starting to fall and shit.
According to a recent poll, infidelity is at an all-time
Oh, why'd I do
high.
it?
This may be due to marrying too young, lack of commitment, or even financial instability. Let us examine the story of Joseph and Mary Walker, the two married and bore a daughter, Lilith, who was very talented in many artistic mediums, especially in painting. Joseph and Mary also had a son named Marcus. Joseph worked as a construction worker, while Mary worked as a secretary for a local business.
Okay.
Soon after discovering Lilith's talents, her parents encouraged her greatly to continue and perfect her skills. Eventually, a high enough demand for her paintings allowed the Walkers to become financially stable, simply by selling Lilith's art. Both Joseph and Mary quit their jobs, as Lilith's paintings sold anywhere from $5,000 to $15,000 apiece, depending on the buyer.
Jesus.
Due to this high demand, Joseph and Mary began to live life far above their means, taking advantage of their gifted child in order to satisfy their own greed. It started off with Joseph burning Marcus with cigarettes if Lilith refused to work. Slowly, the abuse became worse and more intense, until one episode landed Marcus in the hospital. Marcus had several bruises along with a dislocated arm. The family was forced to cover up the incident and no charges were filed. This abuse continued for a long time. Marcus grew accustomed to it. It was simply a part of his life, just as much as breathing or sleeping. After Lilith was diagnosed with a rare bone condition, everything changed. She lost her ability to paint, leading the family into a period of financial hardships. Joseph wasn't able to find work due to his alcoholism, but Mary was able to find a job at her old company. Her former employer kept in touch with her throughout the years. Tension began to build within the family. Marcus usually remained passive among family affairs, but the situation gave him much joy. They were suffering, and he knew it. He couldn't have been happier. He couldn't have been happier. He couldn't have been happier.
Oh, no, 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 no,
He
no,
couldn't
no.
have
No,
been happier.
no, no, listen,
He
listen.
couldn't have been happier.
No, 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 no,
He
no.
couldn't have been happier. He couldn't have been happier.
Oh, can I get out of here? No one's home. No, not here. Go away. Nope. Go away. Go away. He had a taunting grin on his face as if seeing her suffer filled his heart with delight. For the first time in a long time, he felt joy. It's in a small bedroom. Turn on the TV, AMD, listen to the message, pick up the note. Stop the door. Parents gave me the news, so I have this condition called, basically it's a condition where my soft tissue, ligaments, tendons, and muscles gradually turn into bone. They said that eventually I'll lose mobility in my arms, legs, and neck, everywhere until I need a caretaker to basically do everything for me. Right now I feel it in my arms and torso. For now, I just sort of stray on my bed. It hurts to walk around, and I can't really exercise or damage my body in any way, or else it'll speed up the process. I mean, I'm only 15, so this is a lot to take in, knowing that I'll slowly become more and more immobile. It's a bit ironic, isn't it? I wish that I could stop painting, or that I wouldn't have to anymore. And this was the answer I received. The best they could do was prescribe medication for the pain. A year from now, there is a good chance that I won't be able to walk, and I'll be in a wheelchair or worse. I just hope my family will be stable without my help. I'll be a pretty big burden. The other day, I overheard my parents arguing. My mom brought up the idea of getting a divorce. I feel like this is all my fault. It's not. Parents are bums. Oh man, I really don't like this. I overheard them talking about what Lila's condition was. Apparently she has some sort of bone disorder. Basically her body keeps becoming more and more immobilized until she's basically paralyzed. The process can take a while, but it continually gets worse and worse. They seem very worried about it. As far as I know, Lilith won't be able to paint. I wonder what will happen. Mom and Dad were screaming at each other the other day. I've never seen them argue like that. It was quite entertaining seeing them bicker and yell. I had a wide grin across my face as I watched this spectacle. My parents have been trying to find work ever since they heard the news, but only my mom has been able to find a job with her old employer. Dad hasn't had any luck. This is quite an unfortunate situation. Lies. I did a bit more research on the condition and it seems incurable. My parents seem like they're in a state of panic. I've never seen them like this before. Frantic, scared, and unstable. I've never been more excited in my life. Okay, Marcus. Okay. Can I turn this TV off? I can't. Potato flew around my roof before you did. Oh my god, I don't want to go down here. Fucking. Oh my god, another clue. Hey. Listen. Okay, you know, I really don't like the fact that you're gonna fucking... Purposely made it to where I couldn't fucking move. Oh my god. God, dude. Fuck. My mom showed him the divorce paperwork and he was livid. I've never seen my dad this furious. His bloodshot eyes trembling in fear because he knew he was powerless against her decision. Kept taking beer bottles and smashing them against the kitchen table after he heard the news. She said she was tired of having him just drinking all day and not contributing to the family at all. I left a little surprise for him in the car. We'll find out while he's driving. Well, for now, I guess it'll just be Mom Lilith and I. Oh my God. I feel it's like the breaks. She asked me to get a part-time job since we'll need the money to help with Lilith's medical bills. I don't mind working even though I'm still in high school. I'm pretty busy, but I guess I'll just have to deal with it. It'll be hard though. I went to the doctor the other day and he examined my shoulder. It turns out I've had a torn rotator cuff for a while now, but I've never been able to get it checked out because of Dad. I haven't been able to rotate my arm past 90 degrees without feeling this tearing sensation on the back of my shoulder. Thanks, Dad. I guess in the end everybody gets what they deserve. Suicide note. October 3rd, 2016. I forgot to even read the dates. So this starts in 2003. Wow. Okay. October 3rd, 2016. It's been hard the last year. I've been working overtime almost every week at my job ever since the divorce, just to cover everything. Lilith, well, she was bedridden and relied on Marcus for just about everything. Marcus was attending college and working at the same time. I went on a business trip for about a week and I didn't get the news until I came home. The house caught fire. I was told that Lilith died a horrific death, burning alive as the flames consumed her. They said the fire started in her room, most likely by a candle that was tipped over. The neighbors said that all they heard was a haunting scream like an animal that knows its death is approaching. Everything is gone, my kids, my house. Did I deserve this? I was so blinded by greed. I'm a horrible person. I let my son be abused for years just to force my daughter to paint and make myself money. I guess Joseph got what was coming to him, and now it's my turn. I just wish I could watch over them. Mary Walker. Wow. So... that sucks. Okay. So... I don't like this. I don't like this one bit.
I'm Joseph, back with an update concerning our latest story. A drunk driver was recently killed in an accident outside a local liquor store. According to friends and family, the man had been going through a divorce with his wife. Probably trying to drink his sorrows away, he swerved off the road, crashing his car into a tree. Officers have noted that there might have been tampering involved with the braking system of the vehicle.
I called it. Damn it, Marcus.
Fortunately, the individual suffered greatly while dying. I know a certain someone that would be happy to know so. Don't worry, I'm stuck as well. This was Joseph, bringing the local news to you.
Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. It has such a creepy, just a creepy atmosphere. It's a... Is it gone? Oh, it's fucking gone. Oh man, I don't like this, dude. This shit's getting creepier and creepier. Okay, you know... Ah. Where'd he go? Hello? You in here? Yeah, you pulled a Houdini on my ass. And there's a letter on the floor. Oh, come on. Enough with the fucking doors, man. It's been almost a year since I've been diagnosed. It's gotten worse recently. I'm losing control of hands, so it's getting quite difficult to write. One day I wake up, I'm unable to move a certain part of my body. It's a bit horrifying having all your muscles, ligaments, and tendons slowly turn into bone. Marcus has been taking care of me. I feel like I'm such a burden to him on top of school, his part-time job, and taking care of me. He seems... Mom's been working overtime almost every weekend just to help with my medical bills. I mean, we have insurance and we still have some money left over for my paintings, but it's still getting pretty tough to pay for everything. I can't walk anymore, so I'm pretty much confined to my bed most of the time. My favorite part of the day is when my brother comes in to check on me. Hopefully he'll never read this. This is embarrassing, but I feel like I'm holding him back. After Dad died, he just seemed so much more alive. I guess he got what he deserved, but is this my punishment too? Okay, let's see. Is that? Okay, now. Okay, yeah, you're funny. Oh, I don't like this. Shit. Okay, if you open the door, I swear to God. Oh, no, 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 no. This is rough. Oh, shit. No, 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 no. No. Listen. Listen. I haven't done anything. I can barely keep up with everything. This is March 5th, 2016. It's accepted in the university that I really wanted to attend, but I decided not to go through with it. If I did leave, no one would be here to take care of my sister. If I'm being honest, I wish I could leave. I want to move on and just forget about her, mom, dad, and all of them. I decided to attend this community college first and then transfer to a university afterwards. To save money, also, I won't be in a ton of debt after I graduate. The creepy music's playing, so now I'm starting to kind of get a little panicky. So that'll be nice. Last night... Last night I saw something a bit disturbing. As I made my way to the room, the door was slightly ajar, and I could also hear this high-pitched scraping sound. It was my sister scraping her nails against the wall. I turned light on, and there was blood covering her hand. She was running the tips of fingers across the wall up to the point where her fingernails were now loosely attached to her finger. She seemed so out of touch with reality. I looked at her other hand, but it was bent at an awkward position, her wrist bending forward or toward her body while her fingers looked stiff. This thing in my house, I don't think this is my sister. My sister was a painter, a talented girl with immense potential. Her eyes gradually turned towards me. I felt them almost reaching out to me. Pleading for comfort, I gave her none. You know, If I could turn on lights. Why is everything getting so hot? Oh, am I? Is she? Mom is leaving for about a week. She's going on a business trip, so she's leaving me in charge to take care of the house and my sister. I check on her briefly about once or twice a day just to make sure she's still alive. I might forget to check throughout the week, though. Such a chore taking care of her. Why can't she just die already? Oh, am I wrong for saying that because of her talent? Oh, God. The pain it destroyed our family. Without it, everything would be normal in the end. Everything's getting what they deserve. I don't like this. Dad, sitting around right now. Dad received this, and Mom is breaking her back just to make ends meet. I wonder what my end will have in store. Who knows? Maybe it'll get worse. The worst ending, I realized that my hatred for her is wrong and unjustified. It wasn't her fault. She was born with that skill. I feel guilty that I enjoyed hearing and seeing her in pain. It's an immature reaction. Wait, what? For so long, I would, okay. Feel my suffering. I would get beatings almost every week with my mom and sister just watching. I was almost entertaining thinking of what could tell people. So when I ask about the cuts and bruises, now it's a little different. I guess I'm in control and she's helpless. The helpless one, but I don't really care. Leave it happen. Oh, but if all exists, I'll probably happen. Okay. Everything is red. All my friends are dead. Fuck, dude. I don't like this. Everything is red and we're gonna die. Okay. This will be the last letter I write. I can feel my right hand becoming immobile and stiff. Mom left a couple days ago and it's been up to Marcus to take care of me. Even though his visits have been getting shorter and less frequent over the last few months, I understand. I'm just a burden to him and my mom. He hasn't checked up on me ever since she left. I've tried everything, knocking and banging my hand against the wall, screaming. I mean, that's all I really can do since I'm practically immobile. Sometimes I get my hopes up hearing him walk up the stairs just maybe he'll walk through the door and check on me. Did I deserve this? For not standing up to my parents and letting all this happen. All of this, it's my fault. I'm sorry, Marcus. I promise I'll never be a burden to you ever again. Oh my God, this is fucked, man. God is dead. Okay.
God is dead. God is dead. God
Can I leave? Like, oh, dude, this is fucked. The lights are on and it's just red. That's all it is. Listen. Oh, I don't like this at all. Oh, I don't like this. No. No, I'm ignoring this.
God is dead. God is dead.
I'm not sleeping tonight. That's. Hey bitch, you here? I turned on your favorite TV show, you know what I mean? Come back here already. my butt cheeks are clenched so fucking tight right now. Loki. The flashlight turning, it's so fucking slow. I don't like this, man. Okay. We're just gonna walk down. Nice and easy.
God is dead. God
Turn that off.
dead. God is dead. God is dead. God is dead.
I'm so fucking scared. Listen. Listen. This is all a misunderstanding, you know? I don't want to die. All I need is to turn the radio off, I guess. I'm dumb. Could have sworn I hovered over that. Oh, I don't like this. 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 No, hey, no, listen. This is fuck, dude. Don't do this, no. It gets worse every time. Fuck, dude. Why you gotta be like this? Ah, fuck. Why do I put myself through this shit? Life is pretty quiet, to be honest, right now. Between school and work, it's a bit stressful, but it's not as bad as before. Mom is set to come home in a few days. It's nice having the house to myself for about a week. I'll admit sometimes it gets eerily quiet, and sometimes I hear those soft knocks coming from the walls. Other times I'll hear crying and sobbing, sometimes even screaming. Usually doesn't last too long, but still it's a bit unusual. I have a strange feeling that I've forgotten something, like I've forgotten to finish some sort of chore. Oh well. Probably isn't important anyway. I had a strange dream the other day. I woke up in this house, but I was alone. But it felt as if something was watching me. Couldn't leave and never...
What officials
Me and
say
I would wake up
occurred
again.
was during her
People
final
woke up for real,
moment, as
except
an
for
act
others.
of desperation, she lit a candle
Waking up
inside
so many
her
times
room
in this
and
eternal dream, I
started
couldn't
to fire
distinguish reality
herself.
from it. Eventually I woke up a bit shaken. The dream was definitely worth noting, though. And that was profound. I smelled something burning.
She chose to end her life to ease her suffering. Emotions ranging from jealousy, hatred, enviousness, and frustration might have drove him to neglect her, despite her cries for help. Due to her rare disorder, she was extremely immobile and required help for the simplest activities. She required Marcus for everything. Marcus might have held animosity towards her, as for almost his whole life, everyone had paid their attention to her. Perhaps Marcus wanted her to feel isolated and alone, an emotion he was very familiar with. He wanted vengeance for a crime she didn't commit. Marcus's body was mostly unharmed, though he was not conscious at the scene. He was taken to a local hospital, where he currently resides. He is currently in a coma induced by smoke inhalation and has been unconscious ever since the fire. No one knows when, or if, he will ever wake up, or what he is experiencing. He could be experiencing nothing at all, or he might be suffering. The only living relative he had was his mother, Mary Walker, who committed suicide shortly after she heard about the incident. His father, Joseph Walker, was killed in a suspicious road incident where his brakes stopped working while
I'm in a
driving
fucking
under the
dream from a
influence.
coma. This is what
Due
this
to his
is. I'm in my
unusual
own
situation,
forever.
no one is left to decide
hell.
whether or not they should
This
keep
is so
him
fucked.
alive in his coma. Many may wonder whether he regrets his actions, whether he regrets neglecting his sister, starving her, and psychologically torturing her to the point of suicide. Others speculate that years of domestic abuse by his father Joseph, along with neglect from his family, left him psychologically scarred. Whatever the case may be, he tortured and isolated his sister. His sister, who loved him, and did everything necessary to protect him. Hopefully all members of the family get what they deserve. In Marcus's case, he's stuck in his own personal purgatory. Stuck in a place between life and death, an eternity of suffering awaits him. Thank you for listening. This was Joseph Walker, bringing your local news to you.
Oh my god. She gonna come in? Is that it? Is she able to do anything? Is that it?